Hey, flute players, Mr. Walls here with another band lesson for you. It's time to move past page 13, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's time to look at all the really cool and interesting things that we need to learn about moving to that next level of flute playing. So I'm looking at page 14. I hope you've warmed up a little bit. If you haven't played at all before this video lesson, pause right now. Play some of the songs on page 12 and 13, review anything that you want, get yourself warmed up, and that way you'll be better in tune with me as we play. It'll just be easier. So, top of page 14, we have something completely new and different. It's called a tie. A tie is a curved line that combines the value of two notes. As you can see in the tan box at the top of the page, two quarter notes in this example makes a 2-beat note. Well, what kind of note do we know that it's worth 2 beats? A half note, right? Yeah. So, in the first measure of song number 59, Fit to be Tied, we begin with a half note F, and then we go to 2 quarter notes that are tied together and played for 2 beats in the same way that you would play a half note. So you're only going to play a 1 E in that first measure, even though you're seeing 2 quarter note E's in there. Or learning how to read tied notes. That's the whole point of this. We go to the second measure, we play a half note B flat, then we go to tied C's, a 2-beat C. Next measure, 2-beat half note D, followed by a 2-beat E, tied E's, played just like a half note and then ending with an F. So let's do that right now. Let's go from our F to our E, to our B flat, to our C. Here we go. Exercise 59, Fit to be Tied. 1, 2, ready, F. Once we get down to the B flat, it's pretty easy, isn't it? We go right up the scale, we play it. In the second measure, we start on a B flat, we go to C, we go to D, we go to E, and we end on F. So let's do that again. We start on F, we end on F. F to E to B flat, and then up the scale. Okay, here we go. Beginning again, 2-beat F. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, and now it's time to go to the next half of the song. We're on our high G. We come down and play 2 quarter note Fs. Now we get to actually play quarter notes. And we play 2 tied E's, and then 2 quarter note C's. A half note D, even though it's 2 quarter notes tied together, it's still a half note D, and a half note C, and then tied quarter note B flats for 2 beats at the end. So here we go on the high G in the middle of the song. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest. So that's what a tie is. You're going to see a lot of tied notes in the music that we are looking at in 6th grade. Song number 60, Alouette, a French-Canadian folk song, a very famous melody. I'm going to play it for you quickly so that you can identify it and have the song itself in your ear. Don't try and play it this fast at first. Do you recognize that? I'll bet you do. Okay? So it begins with a half note E tied to a quarter note E, which means that we're going to play a note that lasts 3 beats. A 2-beat note tied to a 1-beat note makes a 3-beat note. So at the beginning of the song, we play a 3-beat E, and we go right to an F. We're only going to tongue 1 E flat, we go right to the F, and then we go to the 2 high Gs. Let's do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 beat E. So I went on, didn't I, to the second half of this first phrase. Let's start on the third measure, on F, E, F, G. Let's just play that much. F, E, F, G. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's do that again. And now it goes to an E flat, and then a B flat. Do that with me. Let's start on the third measure and put those two measures together. Here we go. F, E, F, G, E, B. 1, 2, third measure. We're now at the breath mark. As we continue, the next two measures are identical to the first two measures of the song. The third measure that we're about to play is the same thing as the third measure of the song, only the last measure is different. So here we go. Starting at the breath mark on a 3-beat E, going to a quarter note F. 1, 2, ready. Let's play the last two measures of the song. F, E, F, G, E. 1, 2, ready, play. All right, that's Alouette. Now, the next tan box down on the page tells us about the dotted half note. This is the proper way to express a 3-beat note. What does a dot do to a note? A dot adds half the value of the note to the note. So if I have a half note, we know that half notes are worth 2 beats. A dot adds half of the note's value to itself. What's half of 2? Half of 2 is 1. Add 1 to 2 and you have a 3-beat note. So let's play Alouette, the sequel, and it begins with a dotted half note E flat, goes to F, and then 2 G's. That F goes by pretty quickly. You know where you're going. Remember, we're ending on G's. 3-beat E, then F, then G. Here we go. First two measures. 1, 2, ready, and play. Let's do that again. 1, 2, beginning, play. So there's the first 4 measures of the song, and we continue at the breath mark with another dotted half note E flat, just like the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. I wasn't pressing down firmly enough on some of my keys, and that's why I kind of squeaked those notes. Not very impressive. Sorry about that. You can do better. I know many of you can. All right, song number 62, CAMPTOWN Races. This is a really fun tune to learn. Lots of good, strong tonguing going on in this song. I see some dotted half notes, 3 dotted half notes through the song. And I also see at the very end a repeat sign, so I know that I'm going to play this song twice. No big deal. Let's say the rhythm at the beginning of CAMPTOWN Races using ta and ti-ti. So we begin with ta, ta, ti-ti, ta, 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 ta. All right. Let's go back and name the notes and finger along as we name the notes. We begin with F's, right? Ready? F, F, D, D, F, G, F, D. Well, that's not too bad. Let's do that again. F, F, D, D, F, G, F, D. Another D, C, D, C. If you get that first 4 measures in your fingers, the second half of the song is essentially learned. F, F, D, D, F. That's the beginning of the song. Let's play. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. So let's do that again. Be ready for that G. 1, beginning, again, play. We take a breath and we play another D. And then we continue at the breath mark, just like the beginning. F, F, D, D, F, G, F, D. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. C, 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 D, C, B. C, 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 D, C, B. Notice how you can hear my fingers popping on the keys as I name and finger the notes in the last 2 measures. Let's play that. Last 2 measures. C, 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 D, C. 1, 2, ready, play. All right, so this song has a repeat sign, doesn't it? It should be played twice. Let's play Camptown Races all the way through, and we will repeat it. Hey, let me play you just a little bit of this quickly at a fast tempo. Might help you recognize the melody. Does that help? I hope it does. Let's now play it with the repeat at a slower tempo. I just played it allegro, didn't I? Let's play it andante. Here we go. Or moderato. 1, 2, ready, and... Repeat. So there's Camptown Races, a great melody to learn, very good for the technique of our fingers. And now let's learn one more song in this video lesson. Let's look at song number 63, New Directions. And it's going to take us down to a new note. Our lowest note yet is our low F, as you can clearly see. Now we already know how to play an F, don't we? The fingering is the same for low F. So what do we have to do differently? We have to blow more gently to get the low F to come out. Let's try it. Let's finger our F, thumb, 1, 2, 3, first finger. Let's just gently blow. And we get that real pretty low F. If I blow fast, I get my high F. Okay. So let's look at the first two notes of New Directions, and this is the song that I call a lot of times the Pocahontas song because it reminds me of Colors of the Wind from the Pocahontas movie. So we start with a B flat, and then we go to G, F, and G. That's your first four notes. B flat, G, F, G. That's pretty easy, isn't it? B flat, G, F, G. Let's play that. They're half notes, and we'll play slow. 1, 2, B flat. Let's do that again. B, G, F, G. 1, 2, ready. Our next measure, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. D, D, C, B, G. Again, D, D, C, B, G. Do that again with me. D, D, C, B, D. G. D, D, C, B, G. Let's play that. 1, 2, ready, play. And then it goes to F. Let's play that again. This is the third measure. We take a breath and we play another F, and then we go to B flat. That was just like the beginning, wasn't it? Now look at your last two measures. D, D, E, C, low F, B flat. Do that again with me. D, D, E, C, F, B flat. It's not that hard. Finger it one last time. D, D, E, C, low F, B flat. Let's play that. 1, last two measures. 1, 2, ready, play. All right, let's play the song all the way through without stopping. Here's New Directions, song number 63 with our low Fs. Don't be afraid to identify that low F when you see it. The first one in the song is marked. Here we go. B, G, F, G, first four notes. 1, 2, ready. Another F. All right, isn't that beautiful? This is a song that you should work at getting really good at on your flute. That low register is just a beautiful haunting sound, isn't it? It's very cool. All right, guys, keep working. Get page 14 under your belt, and then in our next video lesson, we'll move ahead looking at page 15. Who knows? Maybe even we'll take a sneak peek at page 16. Keep up the great work, guys.